In this BDRSuite How-to Series video, I'll show you how to add a Windows Server and Windows Workstation for backup. Let us get started. First, open the BDRSuite Backup Server console, enter the username, password, and click Sign In. Navigate to the Data Sources menu and click on Servers and Endpoints. Then, click on the Add Host button and click the Windows option to proceed. Manual agent installation is the default and recommended option for adding Windows hosts as a data source for backup. To begin, first, download Backup Agent. BDRSuite Backup Agent is a mandatory component for Windows Server Backup and Windows Endpoint Backup. You'll need to install it on each host you plan to backup. It operates on port 32004, so make sure your firewall's rules allow this port. Click the Download button and get the Backup Agent. Then, copy it to the target Windows host you want to backup. You can find the Backup Agent installer file as BDRSuite Delegation Service. Right-click on the installer and click Install. Then, click Run to proceed. You'll see the welcome screen. Click Next to continue the installation. Then, read the agreement and choose I accept. Click Next. On this page, set a display name for your machine to identify this host on the backup server. By default, it's the machine name, but you can change it if you prefer. Next, enter the backup server DNS name or IP address and click Next. Once the backup agent is installed on the Windows host, it will automatically connect to the backup server using these details. Choose the backup component based on the type of backup you need. BDRSuite offers flexible backup options for Windows machines. If you prefer to backup only specific files or folders from your Windows machine, then select the Files and Folders Backup option and click Next. If you prefer to backup the entire Windows machine, including OS, applications, and all data, then select the Disk Image Backup option and click Next. In this video, I'll select Disk Image Backup. Following that, you'll need to decide on your reboot preference. A system reboot is required to complete the installation of the changed block tracking driver for disk image backups. You can choose to reboot the Windows machine immediately or later after the backup agent installation. Note that without rebooting, you can only perform file and folder backups. Rebooting is necessary to enable disk image backups. For this demo, I'll choose to automatically reboot the host immediately. Upon reboot option selection, click Next. Review the configuration and click Install. Backup agent components are now being installed. This might take a few minutes. Let us wait for the installation to complete. Backup agent is now successfully installed on your Windows machine. Click Finish to start the BDRSuite services. Then, Backup Agent will automatically connect to the backup server using the IP address or DNS name provided during installation. This may take a few minutes. Meanwhile, you can verify and manage the Backup Agent from the Tray or Services panel on your Windows machine. Backup Agent will run as BDRSuite Delegation Service. Once the Backup Agent starts running and establishes connection to the backup server, the Windows Server or Endpoint will be successfully listed as a data source on the backup server. You can identify the Windows host using its IP address or the display name you configured and manage the host from here. You also have Bulk Agent Installation option to install backup agents on multiple Windows machines simultaneously using ADGPO or any RMM tool. For a step-by-step guide, check out the link in the description box below. Now, it's your turn to try it out. If you need any assistance, please contact BDR Support. Thanks for watching.